I sure do quest with the best. I knew you would find it. You found the sheep. Way to go, questers from out westers. Now, I hope you didn't have a bad time finding our furry little friend, but there's a reason I wanted you to find the sheep. So let's start from the beginning. Have you ever felt lost or alone? You'd think with all my questing I wouldn't, but I sure have. The reason I had you find the sheep was because it's a great reminder that one of the names of God is Shepherd. That's right. Oh, I know. We're not actually sheep, but we're kind of like them. You know, we love to snack all day, and sometimes we just wander off. So let me explain. There was a guy in the Bible named David, and when he was younger, he was a shepherd. Shepherds were guys who took care of sheep by leading them to food in green pastures or meadows and making sure they had water to drink from streams. If a sheep wandered away from the flock, the shepherd would go find it and bring it back. Shepherds carried a long stick with them with a hook on the end called a crook. In the Middle East, where the stories we read in the Bible took place, there were some rocky, hilly areas. If a sheep fell between the rocks and the shepherd couldn't reach it, the shepherd would use the crook to help rescue the sheep and lift it to safety. Shepherds also protect the sheep from harm, like from wolves and thieves. Being a shepherd really helped David learn a ton about God, and he wrote all about it in Psalm 23. It's about how God loves us and protects us, just like a shepherd would with his sheep. Here's how it goes. The Lord is my shepherd. He gives me rest in green pastures. He leads me to calm water. Pause. Doesn't that seem great? I mean, who wouldn't want rest and a nice cold drink? So refreshing. Back to it. He gives me new strength. For the good of his name, he leads me on paths that are right. Even if I walk through a very dark valley, I will not be afraid because you are with me. Your rod and your shepherd's staff comfort me. Okay, double pause. So get this. God gives us strength and he helps us know how to do what's right. And if we're going through a tough time, we don't need to be afraid because God is totally right there with us. I mean, is that a good shepherd or what? Answer, yes it is. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah. You prepare a meal for me in front of my enemies. You pour oil of blessing on my head. You give me more than I can hold. I know I keep doing this, but this we gotta talk about. I mean, prepare a meal, blessings, more than we can hold. Sign me up for that, please. Oh wait, I don't wanna forget the best part. Let's keep going. Surely your goodness and love will be with me all my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever. Wasn't that great? You see what I mean? Just like a shepherd loves and protects his sheep, God does that for us too. God will tell us the right way to go and make sure we have what we need. And if we ever feel scared or alone, we can trust that he's there with us. And now that you have a little sheep of your own, you can remember that God is my shepherd. All right, my favorite questers, I'll see you guys on the next trip. Until then, don't rest on the quest. Keep traveling the world. Trust me, it'll be worth it.